Why, hello there, fellow logistic haulers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden, Episode 8. 30 minutes or the delivery is free. So Shield's console is actually pretty close to being done. And I mentioned this last stream, but Shields is like a resource that you load up working the console, and then as your shields absorb damage, it acts like a battery for deflectors or something. Okay, we officially have every hypersleep chamber that we need. Once they're all loaded with fuel rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So there's really nothing keeping us here anymore. Let's jump. And we're gonna scout out Zeta, because that was one of the objectives given to us. And maybe we'll find like an asteroid belt or something like that allows us to resupply the Exodus fleet. Civilians, we have a mission for you. They want us to build a farming station. Should we accept this side mission? So this is in Omicron Wemix Spiral, which is in Zeta. So I'm already going to be in Zeta. And here's the mission. It is to rendezvous with the ship, pick up the cargo. Oh, so I'd have to rendezvous. Okay, so we wouldn't be jumping right now. We'd be rendezvousing with Rhino City, which is somewhere in the current star system, and then picking up the cargo from the Buster Core station, and then going to the... Oh, you know what? This is the wrong area. Hold on, I'm gonna reset this poll because it might change the results. So it has us backtracking 2 jumps to where we came from to build the farm. The pay is not bad if we want to go do it, but you know, it's in the wrong direction. Sorry, both of the stupid star systems were named Zeta, so I got confused. Because we have the Zeta Swirl and the Zeta Point. Point and Swirl. Alright, we're going to go with the no here. And let's jump to the hyperlane and drop out here. Oh, this is a claimable ship. Now, I only intend to be a single ship. So let me read this, because this is the first time we're embarking on interstellar travel. Traveling in hyperspace will cause adverse side effects for crew members. A hypersleep chamber for each crew member will protect against these side effects. Note, the intensity of the side effects from traveling in hyperspace are severe only on harsh and brutal difficulty settings. We are on medium, so they do have milder side effects. So we really had to jump without protection. Like, it wouldn't kill us, but it would still not be great. Alright, so jump. Everyone's selected, and if you wanted to select someone not in a hypersleep chamber, you could do that, but now that we have 5 chambers, why would we? And let's go. And then as you pass through these points, there's a distress beacon. Do we drop? So each hyperspace jump will have like chances for random events, and here is one. So you have intercepted a distress beacon. You may stop to investigate. This is a distress beacon of the Merchant Federation, and we can decide to just keep going or to drop out and render aid, and it looks like we're dropping like it's hot. So I'm going to park myself right between the Indefatigable, which got fatigued, and the Starcrow. And there are rogue bots. Under attack by rogue bots. You find a ship under attack by rogue bots. The ship has suffered damage. They also have a quest, which is to kill all the monsters on the derelict and to transfer resources from the derelict to the target. Scope. Should we accept this side mission as well? And this is here. It's to go to the Indefatigable and grab. I mean, honestly, being really brutal here, 2 tech blocks and medical supplies is worth about 800 coin. So they're kind of like, go kill all these enemies. Now, in my case, I kind of do need the Energium. So, like, maybe it's worth it for the Energium and not the coin, but I do find it funny. So it looks like you guys want me to accept this quest too. Copy that, 10-4. It will be done, and I'm going to choose the energy for the reward, because we are low. Accept. Alright, so here are the rogue bots. Now, I don't have, like, an attack pilot or anything. Oh man, they are getting... Well, my point defense will start firing these guys. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, this is already auto readiness. Good. Yo, Ultrat, like, hurry up. Get to the panel. Thank you. So our point defense are going to be... Oh boy, they sent out a... Great. Hey, guys, there's a freaking fire. Can you, like, at least look like you're moving? You monkeys? I suppose I can draft them, but we're getting hammered by the rogue bots. And Ultrat's gonna need to pop off this panel soon, because he is not in suit. Now our rear, okay, it's firing. Yo, bud, you might need to remove yourself from this room. You're holding your breath. It's admirable, but you're dying. Alright, we stopped the fire. And I'm gonna have Jazz perform the maintenance on the point defense. And you have first-degree burns. Yikes. Alright, the environmental temperature here is too high because we're just getting slammed and there was fire and smoke. Just keep repairing it. Oh, is it? Let's see. That is the thermal regulator, which needs to be fixed. Some of this is just like, eventually we'll get a scrubber to scrub this out. But to speed it up, I could add another gas scrubber. That wouldn't not necessarily be a bad idea. To speed up the cleaning of the smoke. Alright, most of the rogue bots have already taken care of. There's not a lot of rogue bots left. But we still owe a trip over to the Indefatigable to go fetch stuff. Who is... So on this panel, we're going to need to assign someone. I'm going to assign Glitch. Come on, shoot it down. You're supposed to... Oh, no power. That's because our power generator is in a destructive environment. Jazz, you're building that, right? Hypothetically. Okay, it's getting cleaned, and we're going to be able to use it soon. I think all the robots are currently dead. Yeah, they did die. We got them. And Ultrat's already been significantly treated for their injuries. Oh, and there's more bots. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the logistics for the recycler and the chem so that we are not using up extra power for the moment. So our power can be routed to defenses rather than industrial processing. And those backup robots died much quicker because we were a little bit better prepared. Good. Ultra, what is your medical skill 1? I think we're just going to have to make do with that. So what I would like to do is to do some basic maintenance on the ship. And then head over to the other ship. And clear. Oh god, we're just it's constant siege of bots. Yeah, it's one of the problems. All right, let's try to make a run on it now. Draft and in. There's a brief window here where we might be able to make progress. Now I have no idea what to expect over in the other ship. But obviously the safety of my crew is paramount. So if it doesn't look good... Oh, it's bugs. Okay. We can handle bugs. Found bandages. Cool. You're yours now. Renmere, thank you for the resub. Oh god, don't shoot Jazz. But please shoot the bugs. There we go. Luckily, this wasn't full of, like, killer robots, so it shouldn't be as hard to clear as some of the others we've done. And there's the last bugger. Maybe the last bugger, I don't know. Nope. Fast forwarded time, a little strong there. Sorry about the nibbles. I'm sorry, patience is not great. Alright, just kill it. Y'all are okay. Undraft all. And the Indefatigable is done. So, transfer resources. Or rather, salvage all of the scrap, that's fine. And then transfer, and the tech blocks and medkit is already queued up to go to its quest location. So that is squared away. So the big thing here is to, like, get everything off this microship quickly, because we're gonna just have robots forever to deal with until we're out of here. Ooh, hello. Cheap Energium? Don't mind if I do. Now I'll keep the lights on. And we also picked up entry logs 2 and 3 of Andreas 9DW. Cheers. All right, there's a lot of maintenance that needs doing in our engine room, let's call it. But Ultrats, wow, how did you heal that? Holy, what the hell? First degree burn gone in a few hours? Are you even human? Well, I guess it's a first-degree burn. It's not a third-degree burn. But given the amount of health that they were missing, I thought it would be, like, way more first-degree burns all over. Like being super sunburned or something. I don't know. Oddly, he's fine. We have 9 hours left to transfer those resources. Priorities. Blue Panther. I'm going to temporarily give you high logistics. So that you maybe can help with that? Oh, okay. Stop the processing. Now that everyone else is up, I'm hoping they dig around to it. And a communications request. They want to trade something with me? Three hull blocks? Yeah, absolutely. I got plenty of hull blocks. You're welcome, Mildred. They probably have, like, hull damage to repair. Oh, Samwise, you gonna help me with any rings? Alright, quests. Missions. 4 hours to do this. Come on, guys. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am not going to tell them to salvage right now. Or transfer. So as to not overload them. And then I'm going to select all. And not move any of it. So that the only logistics tasks to do over here is to transfer the goods that they've requested. So I'm hoping that they do just that. Please. I'll expedite it. Come on. They didn't really give me a lot of time, to be fair. Thank you for the trade. Oh, that was just regular trade. Shoot. So we still have that quest outstanding, I think. 37 seconds. Well, okay. Worst case scenario, I keep the resources. We did just trade for a whole lot of power. Mission failed. Yeah, well, you know, I was getting attacked by all sorts of crap. You didn't give me enough time. I'm, like, literally working on it, but whatever. It's fine. Honestly, keeping the resources might have... Oh, but they're gone. What the hell? Wait, no! Don't give it to them! Stop it! Take it! No! I failed this by, like, 10 seconds. So they have the resources and they didn't pony up. What the... Yeah, you literally... Thieves. Thieves! The whole lot of you! Thieves! Sorry. I lost my cool there, but seriously. Rude. It was honestly like 5 seconds. Like some frickin' paper pusher going, oh, sorry, you didn't meet the deadline. We're gonna take all your supply. Okay, alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we have a lot of ship maintenance to do. How close are we to shields? 26 research? That's not so bad. May have to rethink my lawful good play. Yeah, well, if I had ship weapons, I would consider sending over to whom it may concern a shot across the bow. But, you know, I'm gonna be lawful. I like how my relationship is lower after saving their life and giving them resources. I literally dropped out of hyperspace to save their butts and to give them what they wanted. And then they were like, yeah, but we're upset. Cool. I'll remember this, Merchant Alliance. I'll remember it. Don't you worry. It's not like I didn't need the tech blocks, of which I have 0. Once, of course, we are finishing salvaging, I might get some tech blocks off of the scrap that we have, because I'm sure there's a whole lot of scrap left. In fact, let's continue the logistics for that. Yeah, if I could go back in time, I mean, I could with saves coming, but if I went back in time, I would probably not tell them to do anything but just the expedited transfer of resources, and that would have worked. But the problem was it was like nighttime, and Blue Panther wanted to dick around doing something else, so is what it is, whatever. Alright, Marauder. That's barely a crawler bite. Although I did let you guys get nibbled, so I kind of feel bad about that a little bit. In space, no one can hear me rage? Yeah, apparently that's true. So we'll just, we'll strip this, this derelict fully and then push on. So while you're in hyperspace, like, you just continue the travel. So we'll go here and then there. And then the, yeah. Research 21. Reset Blue's priorities? Probably should do that, yeah. What's the weight of the ship? I am very close to weight max. I'm about 100 powers off, 100 units off. I could always add another engine back here, though. You know, when it's needed. If I have the raw resources, of course. It's the cross that bridge when we get there, right? Alright, now that that nonsense is over... Really? I can't even buy the tech block I gave you? You've already used it? You're probably replacing the parts that broke. I mean, I can see you have, like, multiple broken things there. Also, I must add, where are you getting food? Who are you eating? It's not what. Who are you eating? Star Crow? You're eating crow? Because I don't really see any food production there, pal. I do see some, like, slave vats, but that's all I see. Cannibal. Indeed, it's Future Me's problem. Yep. It's not me, my problem. It's Future Me's problem. Alright, we should be... Yep, we are done. So... Bye-bye, merchant losers, ungrateful ingrates. Everyone's going to continue to jump in pods, and we're on our way. A ship in need of assistance with a mission. I have some misgivings. I have some hesitations. I will allow you to vote. I will take the blame. I could have handled that last one better. Had I prioritized transferring the resources that I needed. With that said, I didn't make deadline by like seconds, which is just it and then I still lost the resources, but whatever. So we are going to drop Military Alliance. Oh, the good news is this place has like hella resources. So that's good. I don't know what they need help with, but I'm going to park next to them. We found out some of our crew have perished. Can you help us retrieve the bodies? Sure. So we have 1 day to clear out the Mad Dog to get Tarja and Ryan. Oh, okay. I will help you. Yo. For guns. God, you know I'm American. Alright, so this is the Mad Dog. Hey, everybody that is asleep. Guess what? Oh, you're in hypersleep. Okay. How did I even answer the request? Everyone was like, in hypersleep. Whatever. Jazz. Once you go to the bathroom... Yeah, it doesn't look like you're going to the bathroom, dude. Oh, no, I guess you were. I will send them all over and start to clear out the Mad Dog. It also looks like there's like other stuff here. So there's an asteroid of ice and an asteroid of fuel. Draft and go. What other trades you got going on? Oh, wow. You will pay big bucks for Hyperium. But you only want one of them. Well, I will buy your cheap infra blocks because I just used a lot of my infra blocks, and I'll buy a tech block. I'm not going to buy hull blocks because I'm sure I'm going to get hull blocks from salvaging stuff here. So yeah, that trade's fine. Although it's going to be a little challenging to do the trade because, like, my pod is drafted in use, but whatever. Okay, Mad Dog. Let's dock here in that center hull hole. I feel like I'm docking with a Paragon. That's a Star Sector reference because they have a donut. Please be bugs. Please be bugs. Oh, great. It's not bugs. It's frickin' bots that like to shoot back. Blue Panther's like, man, I wish you just left me asleep. And like, yeah, I get that. Now, the real risk here is letting them blow up next to you. Because, like, that's a lot of damage when they go kaboom. So I'm going to try to go meticulously room to room with care. So as I don't, like, get super murdered. Although Jazz is going pretty deep into the ship, but I don't think there's anything here. No. And I don't know where the Paris crew members are. Okay, here we go. How are you? What are you even shooting at? No, Jazz, get over there. Come on, bot. Enter my ambush. Resistance is annoying. Alright, fine. I will come to you. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Yo, is this getting pelted by asteroids? It must have. Anyone here? Oh, there they are. Get him! Alright, Blue Panther, you're gonna need a break. You're like at your energy limit pretty soon. But I could... You're also the one that got the most hurt, so I could substitute you out for Glitch. And then send over another... Send everyone back over. Which I'll probably do in just a moment here. I'm just having Blue Panther be a little scout. But we already cleared out, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the ship, something like that. Let's go back. We made good progress. And we'll let Blue Panther rest, because I don't need him going to sleep on an enemy ship. Everyone else is, like, kind of okay. Ultraot's, like, not maybe the happiest person in the world. But whatever. I'd like that quest reward badly. So I'm gonna push him. Is there a way to change portrait order? I don't think... I don't know. Maybe? Sweet! We got shields! Sedative syringe. Shotgun autoloader. You know what? Marauder has the shotgun. So, pick that up. And Jazz, you pick up the syringe. Oh, you know what? It's illegal. So I'm going to leave that. Okay, there we go. Shotgun autoloader. Ready to blam, blam, blam. Hang in there, Glitch, or Ultrat. Alright, undraft all. Cool. We are expediting this for transfer of... Ouch. Sorry, Adora. Apparently they don't want you. For transferring Tarya and Ryan over to their ship. Cool. And I'm not going to task any mining tasks. I'm not going to task any salvage tasks. None of that. So that we can rush it. I do have... 14 hours to move 2 bodies. Like, I hope we can manage that. I think that's literally happening. Tarya's being moved right now. And then we'll go fetch Ryan and we'll be good. Yep, Marauder just carried Ryan. And mission complete. We're going to have some refills. Sweet! Guns! Got guns here! Guns! Now, shotguns are great. Rifles really got the range. New mission available. Really? It's been a second. Wait a minute! You're like, hey, now that you're done collecting their bodies, we also have some other dead people on the other ship. How freaking useless are you? Leaving all of your crew on multiple, like, do one ship at a time, pal. You don't need to take on the world. Stupid military ship. All right, do we accept the new side mission? So, the new mission, where to go? Is, whoop. Where did it go? Hello? Where's your mission? Is to go to the other ship and clear it out and get Artemis and Amberly. And I'd probably accept this for tech and infra blocks because we're like critically low on that stuff. And okay, of course you guys say yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna accept this in like 4 hours when there's 1 hour left to accept it. Just for people to get some rest. And also, anyone that has weapons high enough to use a rifle, like Marauder's at 5, Ultrat's at a 3, and Blue Panther's at a 3. So Blue Panther and Ocherat should get rifles when they're made available, because they will have way more firepower with said rifles. And that should be right here. There we go. Plus we have a lot of pistols and we can just like dole those out to, or sell them or whatever. Draft. Pick up. Draft. Pick up. So I think I'm going to leave Marauder with the shotgun. Oh, you were set to loadout. Yeah, clear. There. So Ultrat's all set. I think. Yep, he's all set. And Blue Panther's coming down to switch primary out as well. Here, just drop that gun there. I don't care where it is. Wait, who? Oh, they already moved the rifles? The hell? Okay. That was quick. I love how, like, when I don't want them moved, they're gone. And when I want them moved, they don't. Like, can never win. Also, does it help to carry a sidearm? I mean, you could. The one advantage... Oh, hello. Again? Really? For real? One advantage of not carrying it is if we do end up finding, like, a sidearm on another ship, then you can actually pick it up, because your sidearm slot's free. For whatever it's worth. Low on supplies. Energy cells. I guess, yes. And these guys are asking a lot. That's okay. That's a lot of credits. And I don't immediately have, like, high need for energy cells. These bad boys. So, it's fine. Alright. We have 3 hours to accept this. Jazmarot really and Ocharat have not slept yet. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna accept, but I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna, like, let them rest, because I don't need them passing out on an enemy ship. So we'll get there when we get there. Now that we've done that trade... Ooh, Energium is, like, free to be picked up. Sweet. We'll do that later. Is there things we want to buy from you? I wouldn't mind artificial meat, I guess. So I'm going to sell the pistols for 3 meat. How's our raw chems? Did we process all of our raw chems? And I'll buy raw chemicals too. I'll buy 5. Alright. It is almost nighttime, scheduling wise. And tomorrow morning I'll make an effort to clear out the other ship, the Relentless. And, owner of the Slavers Guild. Well, okay. Who owned this? I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, resources to be had here. There's 2 derelicts, which both will be cleared, and then 2 mining sites, so it's gonna be a while until we get moving again. Sounds like a complaint, it really isn't. The other thing that I want to do is to, and let me add to this priority, and install shields. Right? Kind of a big deal. So, small shield generator will need more system points. And I don't have the tech blocks to build the system, the X2 system core. So the plan is to save up tech blocks for the X2 system core so that I can have more system points, and then subsequently install the shield generator while those system points are freed up. Which means 2 tech blocks and an energy block. So that's what we'll need. And then, of course, we'll need the shields console, which is another tech block. So we need tech blocks and energy block for that whole stuff. And hopefully we get all that in this sector from all the derelicts. I do suspect we will. Do they have a energy block? They have tech blocks for sale. I could buy... Oh, yeah, they do. They're pretty pricey, but, like, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna make sure that I can install shields on this thing, because small shield generator isn't, like, super powerful, but it will significantly help to mitigate a lot of, like, the sort of, like, nuisance asteroid strikes, preventing breaches and fires and the like. So we've got 17 hours for the retrieve corpses, and people are now asleep. So we'll have to make it. We'll rush it tomorrow. Do I have enough power for shields? I do not, but I am in the process of researching power capacity node and solar panels. So that will likely change once I, they'll change in time. And small is better than nothing. Yeah, actually, small is not insignificant. One of the reasons why small is not insignificant is, like, let's say we happen upon pirates. We can probably reasonably, roughly spool up our hyperdrives while pirates are barraging us, depending on the amount of weapons that they have, when we have small shields. But if we have no small shields, they're going to pelt us and punch lots of holes in our dear ship before we are able to get out. So even just like small is pretty significant in that way. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Pathfinders.